Technology and art, two inseparable waves, and artists are behind. We discover more and more about what God is through different units of consciousness. The representation of consciousness exploration is technological advancement, a physical representation of self-knowledge. As we probe into reality, we expand together. As we get to know ourselves, we evolve collectively. Individuals explore themselves and express that self-knowledge. That knowledge, reflected in progress, is called technology. Technology mimics how consciousness works. Technological advancement follows self-knowledge. Exploration of consciousness, the fabric of life through probing into reality by way of individual consciousness exploration, units of consciousness. It's a group effort. It takes many to know one. The wave of art and technology are different representations of the same evolution. One is the physical, the other the spiritual representation of progress. One probing from within, the other from without. One attributes science to mapping God from without, while the other attributes it to mapping God from within through direct experience. Physics and quantum physics, the two faces of God, two sides of the same coin, as within, so without. Art has yet to catch up with technology. We are behind. It's time we stood up and served at the side of our counterpart. We uplift the human state of consciousness. We shift inner environments that dictate how to change. Technology and art, two inseparable waves, and artists are behind. It's the individuals who advance God, the collective being. An individual piece of life is a snapshot of life at its time of birth, an instant, born and perished at the same time, suspended in space-time to live. A unit of the whole, looking into the sub-reality of space-time to view and participate in the potential of that piece of life. The collective being, consciousness, looks at and experiences itself from all potential configurations. The configurations come to their fullest potential through suffering and struggles, meanwhile adding to the knowledge of the whole. As society advances through technology, the technology each soul is meant to birth by being uniquely themselves and taking their art to the extreme of authentic soul expression, uniting with God at the end, crashes as one wave on God's shore. One collective being advances by playing and exploring itself through different eyes. A play of consciousness for its own sake. Life. Life contained within life. Being in the world as the world. It evolves and exists eternally complete at the same time. Consciousness is a fractal pattern. Imagine a tree, an information highway that represents God, a computer that stores information. The individual folders evolve to access higher branches as they expand, feeling more collective and taking on tasks suitable for them for collective advancement. In a state of looking within, meditation, the whole tree is experienced. The two faces of God, namely the quantum conscious field, the soul, and the physical representation, the ego. The ego is a mutable representation of the soul. Reflection is essential for learning about oneself. That conscious field fixes itself into form, physical reality, to learn about itself, to evolve. The soul is never at risk because it is viewing and participating in physical life, but eternally whole as a unit of the whole at home with God. The soul, eternal and untouched by space-time, is from one dimension beyond, participating in space-time. Two-dimensional living. The two faces of God, manifest, unmanifest. Quantum physics holds physics in its lap. Go into the microscopic, and physics turns into quantum physics. Quantum physics is the basis of reality, and it's conscious. One conscious being throbbing with the life of you and me. Technology is downstream from self-knowledge. Technology mimics the fabric of life, consciousness. Technology mimics the exploration of consciousness. Art encapsulates the state of the world as technology encapsulates progress. The two are two branches of the same tree, namely the answer to, who am I? And we are all looking for that one answer collectively. It's a joint effort to know one. One cannot know oneself alone. Many can know one from different angles. And so we go towards a better tomorrow together. Let's bring life into the world through full artistic embodiment. Artists as energetic portals of change. You transmit when you speak, write, paint, or sing your song. You sing yourself. You write your state of consciousness into being. What a responsibility. Write until the writing writes you. Sing until the song sings you. And take the world with you. It's a joint effort. And we need everybody at their own time. Everybody plays their part perfectly. Not everyone understands. But those who do will deeply resonate with these words. If I'm the only one scrutinizing myself, inner experiences of thoughts and emotions, then why would I hide from the world if I'm the world? Why do I have to protect myself from the world if I'm the world? Thoughts and emotions are happening here. In stillness, I am in the world as the world. Why do I have to hide from the world if I'm the world? Why do I have to protect myself from the world if I'm the world? No one was out to get me after all. I was out to get myself. If I'm the only one scrutinizing myself, inner experiences of thoughts and emotions, then why would I hide from the world if I'm the world? You can subscribe to my diary below. That's why I collect my meditative contemplations. I'll try and release an episode a week. Subscribe.